Here's Natalie in her hood.
Hood.
Her Matilda hood.
Yeah, it is a Matilda sweatshirt. Matilda sweatshirt.
Yeah. So we are at the camp house right by the North Egmont Visitor Center, Mount Taranaki, and we're about to start one of the trails. This is the Ngatoro loop track. And we've got a friendly dude here reminding us to take extra stuff. We've got our water, and it looks like a perfect day for this, so. And it's only an hour loop track, so we should be alright. Let's go. Here we are. Camera does not do it justice how far up that actually is. This would be about level here, and it's just straight up. Okay, here we are. Here's our first turn off. I believe going up there is actually the summit track. It's not really marked on here very well. But I believe up there is still a summit track. But this is our turn off for the Ngatoro loop track. So off we go, and hopefully we get a bit more shade here, because it's quite warm in the sun. Ooh, this is nice.
Ooh, I really like those.
I think this is why it's called the Goblin Forest here, is because it's all kind of it's a bit of a rainforest here because of all the rain from Mount Taranaki. Okay, yeah, it's nice and comfortable walking temperature.
Look at the moss.
Look at this thing.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Welcome to the Goblin Forest. Oh man.
Little spot here is super cool. We have a ton of stuff hanging down, and like look at those mossy little branches. And like that little one up there, like the bottom isn't even covered. It's just the top. But yeah, it's a pretty cool spot. Ooh.
This is why I thought this track would be best for us.
Yeah.
Because it says, 55 minutes on the thing there. But we stop every, 20 steps or so. So it's probably going to take us an hour and a half to get it done.
Which is fine. About the spot.
This might be the spot on the brochure picture. Look like it.
This is the whole mossy ground we're stepping on. Looks like a golf course.
It does kind of look like a golf green. Okay, this part here. This is an interesting spot. We're like on this little raised pathway right in the middle. Just kind of drops off on both sides. And we got one bald tree right in the middle. It's an interesting little spot. This stuff here is just all tangled up, full of moss. We have a couple of birds up there just hanging out. Those things are pretty big. I don't actually know. Are those Fio things? Or is that something else now?
Sure.
This is why we need to do our research beforehand. They're pretty. Got some nice colors on them. And they basically look like big pigeons.
My first thought was they're like colorful pigeons.
Yeah. That way is the long way around to the Makatawa hut.
Oh, it's only 15 minutes. We've already done.
We'll see how long it goes.
Because it says the loop track 45 minutes to the visitor center and loop track 15 minutes. The loop was an hour loop, so 15 minutes.
It's been going by faster than I thought it would. Little stream here that's got nothing going on. Hasn't rained enough for there to be anything here at the moment. But I think there was a sign there somewhere that said these can get fairly flooded if there's been a recent rain. Should be fun to see, but so first, 3/4 of this track was kind of downhill, and now we're on to the last quarter of it, which has quite a few steps. It's time to see how out of shape we are. Here we have a bridge, and we got more steps. Surviving?
Trying to.
It's hard to tell. We're actually fairly high up right now. Can't really see it though. Let's go. Okay, so we made it to our next sign here. Basically finished up the loop track. Headed back toward the visitor center, and then we'll find another path to take here. So here we are. Oh. And there it is. We are literally coming out right beside our car, which is right over there.
Swap is the nature walk. And
Which we got our got a little bridge along the nature walk. We're back in the Goblin Forest.
other side of it.
Other side of it. I don't know if it's the other side. This is like the 20-minute nature walk around the North Egmont Visitor Center. Ooh, and it's pretty. And there's another bridge up there. Look at these things. Hi. Wave hi.
Hi.
Okay.
You asked.
I did. There's the trail we just came from. I think this trail ends at the camp house, which is like the north side of the visitor center. Just sort of barely see up the mountain over there. It's starting to get hotter. I don't think we would have wanted to come in the afternoon here. Okay. Next spot we're going to is the Ambery Monument, which is 5 minutes up this way. Let's see where it takes us. Here we are. Arthur Hamilton Ambery Monument. That's just a nice, really good view of the mountain.
But then we're not climbing all the steps.
Let's see what this sign here says. Memory of Arthur Ambery. So Ambery Bluffs is a little section that was named after him. Which looks like it's right up there. Yeah. Can hear a helicopter somewhere off over that way. Saw it flying around earlier. So, commemorating the heroism of Arthur Hamilton Ambery, who gave his life in an attempt to rescue William E. Corley, who slipped in the ice at an altitude of 6,300 feet, June 3rd, 1918. Yeah, so we're still up at the monument. We've got a little meadow up here. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, I think there's a little trail there that connects back up. Maybe. Because the trail's just right across over there. Yeah, let's go the back way. Yep. I love your hood.
Thank you. I appreciate it too.
Uh-huh. Let's go back.
It keeps my head warm.
Yep.